Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Invasions, week 20, day 6, and of course we're already done with the invasions. However, we still have things to do, and one of those few things is we need to go and do a bunch of gold farming. Still trying to get a bunch of gold for next Friday. We are of course getting a new faction next Friday, and I do want to make sure we have the resources for that new faction once it does end up coming into the game. Also, why is game not responding? I literally just restarted it. What are you doing? I restarted because normally if you have a bunch of battles going, it lags a little bit. But normally restarting gets rid of it. Apparently not. It doesn't want to cooperate today. But we'll give it a second. Should be fine. Not sure what it's doing. There it goes. Anyways, that was weird. We finished out most of the things we really need to do. I think the only thing we didn't really do is dungeons and the rest of our gold farming. So we already completed out the objective and everything, of course, already. As far as all the rewards and all that. But still need to go get more gold. And revenge battles do give twice the amount of gold. So that will be one of the battles we go do for gold then. Yeah, hello Overfiend. Hello Haley. Hello Captain. Hope all of you have been having a good weekend so far. Okay, we'll take all that mana just so we can get that to full. We'll poke him on there. I guess we could try doing an Essence of Evil down. Probably just get rid of his hero for now. One last thing we'll have to deal with. We can then just throw that onto the Mythic. I should die naturally off a single skull. Though, just in case, I guess we'll try devouring it. And then we just go spam into the next two. And it should both just die off of that, and he's already dead. Even though that doesn't devour, and it does. Could have followed it up just with Bloodhammer or any other of the billion other things. Because we still have those battle crashers for the rest of this week that keep giving us 5 extra glory per battle. Definitely comes in handy, that's for sure. Anyways, where's one of our gold farm teams? Where's the Ward Breaker one? I've been using this on my other account, and I'm using on this too. For the mid-range battles. You don't really run it on 3 trophies, but you run it on most 2 trophies and all 1 trophies. It ends up working out pretty well. Yeah, we'll grab those blues right there. Start getting pistols down. Hello, Raven. Did you have that surgery? No. That is happening on the 25th. Not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. It's pretty much right before my trip. We have a lot of things going on that week. Almost every single day that week, I have something big going on. Not to mention, that's probably the week of the patch, too. It's not confirmed yet, but if the patch was to come out, it's probably that week. Oops, this is not the team I want to throw this on. Is that annoying Orb Weaver one? Oh, who knows, maybe you can take it out, you never know. Doesn't seem likely, though. I'll give it a shot. We'll take blue for now. Have to give him some mana. Guess we'll hit the battle crash or something. Wait. He doesn't have stealthy? Hold up. Does he not have stealthy on him? You're supposed to put stealthy on that hero class. I think he forgot. Wait, does he not have stealthy? Oh, no, he doesn't. He's only level 15. He can't have stealthy then. I guess he just started leveling it recently. Oh, that makes things a lot easier. He can still summon. But he can't stealthy away from our pistol if we want to try hitting him. Which I think we want to do. So we'll go hit him. And there goes his double kill, because that's what he does. That's pretty much him in a nutshell. We'll keep poking him though. Oh, why'd I do that? Now he's just going to get a bunch of spiders. Like that. Like so. I should probably just pistol him until we run out of extra turns. Or until we run out of troops that can hit. Let's see. This is not looking good. You do almost 0 damage when you are webbed. Oh, we're not dead yet. Oh, now we are. Oh, no, now we're not. Not quite. 5 damage to everything. That's sad. Yeah, that's not the battle I meant to do it on. Already said not to use it on 3 trophies, and the second thing I do, use it on a 3 trophy. And why don't I have all these next to each other? That'd make these a lot more useful, or a lot easier to do. Let me go do that real quick. Let's see, I need all 3 of these next to each other. So I need this to the bottom. I need this in the middle. Actually, that one's the 3rd one. And I need this on the bottom. Where to go? I guess we could bring out Key Team too. And then we get Key Team and just put it there. And we'll drag that one down. Okay, there's 4 different gold teams then. And we'll alternate them between them as we need. Okay, let's go gold farming now. And I have them all as Tide color just because I need the XP for them. Yeah, anyways, that should be fine. I'll stop reordering. There we go. Okay, back to PvP. That'll be a lot easier to switch between which one we need. How goes the game? Pretty well. Trying to get to 16 million. Might even be able to reach that tonight. Or at least pretty close to it. Probably 100,000 off or so. But yeah, just trying to get gold for next week's faction. That is the main goal of right now. Take out about 1 million or 2 on Monday, and then we need about 5 million for the faction on next Friday. I want to keep at least 10 million as spare. Hello, Steve. Welcome. Hello, Fraconto. Welcome. Let's see. It's odd how hard it is to catch your stream when you're, let's see. Oh, your girlfriend's taking you over on road trips is kind of funny. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I don't think I've ever really been on like a road trip to multiple destinations. Like I have to like 1 or 2 destinations before. Or you know, like one main destination and just happening to be passing through others. And slightly doing stuff. But I don't know, I've never went from like one to another to another to another. Like all at once like that. Yeah, we'll take out the little team. Might as well. We get the same amount of gold bonus regardless. It's just the base battle of the gold is a bit lower. But we still get the same +5 glory, same all that. And there it goes. And it goes down in seconds for like 3,000, 4,000 gold. Look at that, 3,000 gold in seconds. I'll take it. Too bad we don't have an infinite supply of those. Yeah, it's very rare that I do gold farming streams. Mainly because in the end game, you generally have enough gold unless you're just trying to donate to the guild or something. There's not too many things that infinitely sink it. Other than maybe high-level hordes on factions. But for the most part, there's not really any sink for it. Or you could just consider the amount that you put into gold into your guild as the sink. But I don't know, I don't really consider that too much as a gold sink. Even though it technically is an infinite gold sink. Because you're still getting decent loot from it. Maybe not the greatest, but you're still getting something from it. Like factions, you kind of just do for the sake of doing. Like the only thing you ever get from it is the high renown. But you can theoretically do it without it. Especially once they ever update it to make it easier. And the only reason we're specifically using this is because it has that +400 gold troop with a Cedric. And we only bring it out when we're doing the ultra easy battle with a bunch of fire bombs. That's the only thing it's realistically going to win against. Ooh, a key team. Fine, we'll throw key against key. I don't know why. That one team we keep using, that one with Essence of Evil, actually somewhat fails against key sometimes, which is kind of weird. Because key team normally isn't even that hard to kill out. The only real big issue with it is it gets a quick gold boost ratio and then starts getting instant kill keys. It's the only time when it starts getting a bit annoying. But you would need to have a double greed for that. Oh, and he already got double greed. It's going to be one of those situations then. Hopefully not. We got our mana first, so we should be fine. Yeah, when he starts doing one-shots keys is when he starts getting annoying. Luckily we had enough durability to live it. And he's dead. You have over 500 event keys. Do you know when Pride Lands will be the next? You really want to get Ubistet on Switch? I have no clue when he's going to be on Switch. I don't believe we currently know what that order will be on Switch yet. At least not definitively, because they could just do an update that changes all of it at any point. But no, I have no clue on any of the Switch updates, like when they're going to specifically happen, like what events when. If you're on any other version, I could tell you, but I do not know on Nintendo Switch. I don't think anything's coming for Pride Lands anytime soon on it. That was the first mythic we ever got. I was not able to get it either. I've been able to get every single mythic when it got released on Nintendo Switch, except for Ubistet. That was the only one, and that was mainly because Ubistet was released on like the first or second week that the game launched. So no one really had the resources unless they got super lucky. Hey, Battlecrafter on the easy team. Also, why am I not using the Wordbreaker team for this one? Oh, it doesn't matter too much. As long as we're using something gold related. They're all pretty similar. We'll take the 3 trophy one. Oh, we got Divines. Let's go bring out Essence for it, I guess. Something strong to quick kill with. But that's generally how PvP gold farming goes. You really only need 3 teams for it. I currently have 4 set up. But you basically need a low-range gold team, a mid-range gold team, and a high-range gold team. The high-range gold team generally doesn't use anything gold-related. It just wins super quick. And it's used to basically repick battles or to clear out revenge battles. That might be harder. The mid-range one is used as probably your main team, and that's what you normally see me using with something like Skeleton Key team. Those still have a gold gain on them, but they can also win at a decent rate and can theoretically take out 3 trophies if you had to with them, though they're generally used on 2 trophies. And the other one is more of just if it's a ridiculously easy battle, like fire bombs or something similar, and that ends up utilizing more Cedrics or the event troop at plus 400 gold in order to accumulate more gold. I'll throw that down, and it should pretty much be match. Let's take that, take that. Do we have a follow-up directly? No. We'll Essence of Evil into one skull, and that will kill. Or really anything into a follow-up, and that will kill. Problem is, we have no follow-up, so we'll just take that. I guess we'll devour him. There's not enough to kill, but that is. Hello, Wagner! Welcome! So what's the leaderboard these days? I've never actually been paying much attention to it because it's pretty irrelevant. Looks like leaderboard takes around, let's see, it's Saturday right now, so it looks like it takes about 26,000 then. If it's Saturday right now. Isn't that lower than normal? I forget. I know it's always been in around, or at least lately, it's been around like the mid 20,000s. So yeah, if they get to around 26,000, that seems about right, actually. Seems about what it's normally at. So yeah, never mind, that makes sense. Actually, where are we currently on that? Why'd I even ask? 62,601! First place! No. No, I haven't tried for PvP leaderboard in, gosh, when was the last time we tried? I want to say it's been a year. I think I tried again when Ingots came out and then made, like, top 10 just because it was too annoying to bother with. But yeah, I believe the last time I bothered trying was when Ingots came out. Wasn't that like a year ago? Pretty sure it was. Somewhere's around there. Anyways, we'll grab that. Get an essence on him. I almost feel like he's not on his hero. Yeah, I mean not his hero. I meant the dwarf. Or the, whatever he's called. The gnome. I'll move that. We'll try devouring his here. No. Wait, yes. We'll do that. Does this have alignment? No. So we'll essence his famine. And then we can just convert with this and pretty much just auto win. Oh, not really. We didn't get an extra turn there. We can still make it work. Devour that. Skull, dead. Hey, 4 gem keys. I should try again soon. I would need to have a week where I have enough time to do it. Top 100 isn't too hard. But to make top, like 10 or something like that, or even higher than that, that takes like 6 hours plus per day of PvP. Even probably more towards 8 hours of just PvP, nothing else. It takes a really long time. You'd have to designate a week almost just primarily to playing the game. Specifically that game mode. And if raids or invasions are going on, you just have to do like the bare minimum for it. Yeah, it's easier on all the console versions. Even Nintendo Switch right now, I believe you only would have to play for like 4 hours a day to make the Switch leaderboard. For PvP. Like, I mean the top of the leaderboard. Just to make it, I think you only have to play for like 2 hours a day or so. Maybe 3. It's definitely a lot lower than PvP. Actually, you know what? Let me go check it right now. I'm not even sure exactly what it's at. 1 second. I still have it all hooked in. Let me go check real quick. I'm actually curious now how big of a difference it is right now. If I had to guess, it's probably at 10,000? I want to say the lower end's at 10,000 on Switch. Which can be done in a single day if you really want to focus on it. Like, most of the grinding we have done was just today, and we're already at 7,000. If it'll turn on, there it goes. I'll find out in a moment. Okay, take our tributes. Let's see, what's the leaderboard on Switch right now? Leaderboard on Switch is... Actually, I might as well bring it up on screen. Let's see, I want to see the 2 tops and the 2 bottoms. Yeah, that's quite a difference. It's like halved. Let's see. There's the difference. Hey, look, it goes right over top each other. Wait, does that one look blurrier? I never realized that. It actually does look a little bit blurrier, doesn't it? I'm not sure if that's my TV or what. It might just be my TV. Yeah, look at that. That is a bit blurrier. It might just be my TV, though. But anyways, yeah. That's the difference. It's like double. Alright, let's go see the bottom now. Oh yeah, that's a huge difference on the bottom, even more than I thought. Look at how big of a difference this one's gonna be. That's currently the bottom of the Switch leaderboard. The top is half. The bottom is like 1/6. You only need like 4,300 to make leaderboard on Nintendo Switch. You can do that in a single day. That'd be so ridiculously easy to get. You also have to keep in mind, a lot of people are in early game and mid game still. But still, we're all facing each other, so. But yeah, that is quite the difference. Almost the last 4 digits are almost bigger than the entirety of the number on Switch. It's kind of funny. But anyways. Also, you can tell how big the player base is on both, too. We're at 7,000 points on this one, yet we're in 62,357th place. Yet on Switch, we have 976 points, yet we're 5,813th place. So, of course, Switch did just launch 2 months ago, whereas on PC Mobile, it's been out for 4.5 years. So it's had a lot more time to grow, that's for sure. Anyways, that's what that looks like. That's funny. Anyways. Where were we? Back to the PvPs. But yeah, we could easily make a Nintendo Switch leaderboard in a single day if we wanted to. And we do have a pretty decent option to do so now as well. The only thing we're really missing from the Nintendo Switch's meta is Queen Titania. How we still don't own her, I do not know. But I am somehow still missing Queen Titania. Even though I believe we own almost every other legend in the entire game. Except for her. I should probably go check that now too. How many legends am I even missing? Is it literally just her? I kind of want to check now. We already started checking stuff. Let's keep checking stuff. One second. Let's see. How would I do this? Do it by base rarity and go down to legendary. And click show all. Actually, probably just show unowned. Show unowned. Let's see. What legends am I missing? I am missing, not counting imps. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. I'm only missing 12 legends, not counting imps. Yeah, we pretty much have all of them. The only real important one we're missing... Actually, I didn't realize we were missing that too. We're missing 2 core ones, or technically 3. I guess multiple. There's actually several core things we're missing. But the main 2 is we're missing Bloodhammer and we're missing Queen Titania. Bloodhammer is needed to make Glaceon work well. You even see me using it in one of those combos. And Queen Titania is needed to make Yagway work well. And the only other core troop that we're kind of missing is Keeper of Souls and Queen Mab, I guess. Which I personally don't use too much, but Keeper of Souls is a good control skull option, and Queen Mab's a good freeze option. Yeah, the other account doesn't even have Glaceon King Bloodhammer combo. That's unfortunate. Like some of the 2 biggest combos it doesn't even have. That and the Yagway Queen Titania combo it doesn't have. Okay, so hopefully we can still get Glaceon there. Yes, we can. And that should pretty much be match. We'll get Devour on him, or not. We don't have a good follow-up. That's good enough. Go for it. Never mind, it's still an extra turn. That works. And now we can just throw a Devour on him. Or an Essence of Evil. That works too. And he's dead. And we could have thrown a Glaceon after as well. Wasn't really needed. Still enough damage. Do it without it. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, I guess we'll keep taking 3 trophies. Only key team here. Can I recommend a team for Primal Rift? Mang, Apothecary, Keeper of Souls, and any support troop. Something along the lines of that. It's pretty cheap too, aside from the Keeper of Souls. Yeah, Primal Rift is one of those weird ones where you can't actually use, what's it called? The, I forgot what it's called now. The, Iron Gut. I think there's only, like, 3 factions that can't? 2, 3? Somewhere around there. They can run Zukov, but they can't run Iron Gut. Oh, no, he got a summon there, or the, Battle Crasher. I was hoping you wouldn't on this battle. Now we have 2 that we have to kill. Okay, we should be fine. Kind of. Kind of. Keyword on kind of. There we go. Lucky skull off the top. That was a lot harder than it needed to be because of the Battle Crusher. There we go. Because when there's only one thing we need to target on that team, the Bronze Like Pistol can normally do it pretty well. When there's multiple, not so much. I should have used, what's his name first? Oh well. I could try for Sky Purple. We wouldn't have gotten it though. There we go. And one more hit will kill. And let's do it with a key. Yeah, Possessed King you could put there. That would work. Make sure to use Hero with Enrage and not Explosion, though. Especially if you're using Possessed King. You want to use something like Titan with it. So yeah, Barrier on Brown and Enrage off the extra turn. You need Enrage specifically because they have Skull Reflect. But having Enrage hits through the Skull Reflect effect. If anyone else has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. I'll definitely make sure to do so. Otherwise, we're on the gold grind. Also, once we hit 15,800,000 gold, I guess we'll hand out a code. And actually, at that point, I should probably go switch over to Delves. I do want to get my Delves done. New faction still coming 6 days from now. So I need to go get those shards. Need to make sure we don't miss any factions. What do we take here? We'll go and, you know what, he's using Firebomb, so why am I just not taking literally anything? As long as it's not giving him a skull. And of course he still finds a way to get a skull. Oh, I don't have that stun team set up, do I? Well, I do. I just don't have it down here. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? Yep, there we go. Stun team for the lusts, so we don't have to deal with them. I having to go to my way to just build one team to take it out, but hey, it works. And a super overkill. How's that not dead? There we go. Okay, what else do we have here? Let's take that out with a normal team. And we get a Battle Crasher assisting us by making his team worse. That curse gets rid of his barrier. Gets rid of all positive stats effects, assuming they're not blessed. Also, it does so many things. It also, what was I just about to say? It has that 5% thingy, but there was something else I wanted to go say. Oh yeah, it only does that if they're not currently blessed. If they are blessed, it will instead just cancel out their bless, rather than getting rid of their stats effects. But yeah, it does have a dispel effect on it. Kind of like how Silence used to have a mana drain attached to it. It doesn't anymore. This actually has a whole extra effect of Dispel attached to it, the Curse. And Bless is the same way. It has a Cleanse attached to it. What's my team for Crypt? Oh yeah, Crypt is another one of those annoying ones. Crypt, I actually do not know a particularly good one that doesn't use Zugoff off the top of my head. What's the colors again? Red, purple? I guess you still run some kind of Skull Spam team then. Because you have the same similar kind of setup for the faction. So like stuff built around Glaceon, Bloodhammer, Keeper of Souls, stuff like that. You can use Glaceon Bloodhammer combo there. And probably just build around that might be one of your better options. With Hero in first slot, doing a Mang or something similar. And he's dead. Okay, one more battle until we hit the golden route. We'll go take it out with a normal team. Then we'll hand out the code and head over to factions. Actually, before I do that, I should probably go finish my pet. I think we have a pet active right now, and it has probably like 20 minutes left. I remember it being at the start of the stream. Actually, it might only have 10 minutes left. I need to go rush over to that as soon as we get our kill here. Trying to move that to alignment. Oh, good, we did. Never mind. It's still there. Did not get our Devour. Don't really have much of a follow-up other than just taking a single skull. And then we can go Essence into hopefully getting lucky. Good. Exactly so. And I just need that last little bit of mana, and it's aligned, and he's dead as long as he doesn't take a poke, and he's going to take the poke, and it's not enough, so it's fine. And I was going to take multiple pokes, but he's dead because he's frozen. Yep, no problem, Frag Hunter. And there we go. There's all the gold we need. Well, at least for now. Don't want to try getting 200,000 more, though. Oh no! The pet did expire! No, it was only for some pet food. So it wasn't that big a deal. But no, it did expire. Fail. That's a big a deal. It was a pet we already had maxed out. I just needed it for pet food. Anyways, let's go and hand it a code before I forget. Go get one down. Mark it down. Move right over here. Mark that. Copy, copy. Save all that. Put that right over in this section. Boom. Boom. Backspace, refresh. Copy, copy. And there it goes. Go. There is the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com. Leave the game code section. Your invite code can be found right over there. Whatever your game says there. What do you put in? Redeem code is right over there in chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters. And gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. And it's usable on PC mobile. Okay, so next thing. Factions. Of course, still farming Warrens and our infinite farming of farmingness. I did end up doing all the battles. Feels so weird not seeing one delayed. But we did end up doing all the battles yesterday. And probably will be for the rest of this week because I do want to make sure we have all the battles possibly done for the new faction. So we have enough shards for it and all that good stuff. But yeah, looks like we just take a kind of standard path. But then again, is that 1.25? We're going to cut down the middle then. We'll take it multiplier order. Rather than taking it multiplier plus treasure room order. So we'll just go make a circle and then take the outer layer. And do it that way. Yep, there's the code, everyone. Enjoy. And we'll have another one tomorrow night when we go and, same time as today, when we go and go over all the events for next week. And unlike this week, it will actually be eventful next week, to some degree. I like we had nothing this week other than, like, after Monday it was like nothing. Well, I guess we got a pet on Wednesday. Other than that, it was basically nothing. Both our Tina down. That going. Though the next patch is very, very soon, so to be mindful of that. By very, very soon, it could be within a week or two. And by a week or two, I mean it could literally be next week. We don't have an official date yet. But if I had to guess, it's most likely not next week, but the following week. Though no official date has been given. Most likely by the end of this month. That's why I think it's 2 weeks from now. What do we take here? Yeah, we'll go down this middle path. Is this a 1.2? Yes, that's fine then. Yeah, it definitely is because the other one's a 1.15 in the middle there. Hello, Kevin. Good evening. Welcome. If you're doing all the rooms, why does the order matter? Every single room's loot gets multiplied by whatever the current multiplier is. So generally, taking treasure rooms last is the best way to go, unless the treasure room is an insanely high multiplier. In which case, it might be better to do it in a slightly different order. But whatever your multiplier currently is being applied to whatever room you're doing. So if it says you're getting 1,000 gold and some other stuff, all the multipliers that you have up to that point will affect whatever that loot says. It's why we generally do treasure rooms last when we're doing it on our daily delves. For factions, I normally just do it purely in multiplier order for when we're doing like faction events, because that helps it so you get more points per room. However, if you're just going to be doing it for the loot on the given day, you normally want to do it with the highest multipliers first, but it's saving treasure rooms for last, so that you maximize the amount of loot that you get off of treasure rooms. But yeah, the final chest will always be the same. Assuming you're doing every room, it'll always be the same regardless of what order you do. Only the per room loot is manipulated by the multipliers that you take and in what order. And you take the highest and work your way to lowest. And the only exception to that is you sometimes save the treasure rooms for later, because saving those treasure rooms for last will more often than not net you more resources, simply because they have higher loot than the average room, while still having similar multipliers. Yeah, it's not really that important, but if you do that for every single faction, you end up getting slightly more resources, and over time it starts adding up, as long as you're not wasting too much time figuring out what the rooms are. It only makes like a 5 to 10% resource difference, though. Pretty minuscule. Maybe a little bit more than that. I forget what the exact percent comes out to, but it's a pretty small amount of extra loot. But if you're already doing them, might as well. Adds up over time. There you go, take the purple there. We'll grab herself a green. Get Apothecary to full soon. Do I have a drop for that? Not really, we'll just take a red for now. Skull, why not? Maybe we'll get a blue drop. Didn't get it though. Take that one over. Oh, could take that yellow too. Hopefully we have alignment on something. No. Yes. Yellow. Almost moved those as well. Almost made it so we couldn't get it. We'll explode all that, and then hopefully we have some kind of follow-up that'll be able to function. We'll grab that. That we can kind of just keep there as is. Throw that down. And then we throw this into a Tina. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep going with our circle. Take the bottom room, take that top room, and then go all the way to the left for the loot, or for the final room there. Okay, we'll take that down. Actually, no. Yes. Take that. Grab the bit of mana right there with a skull. Get that to full. Hopefully get a good apothecary here. Not really. I guess we could kind of do it on green. And then just mountain everything. Take that one over, get a Tina in there. Weaver is kill range, so we will go for it. And it was do it on greens there. And if we get Tina again, and he's dead. Okay, that one we won't bother with. We'll just go for this one right over here. Actually, never mind. It would have been basically the same thing. But we'll take this one, take that other one, take the top one, and then go to treasure room. Or the final room, I mean, not treasure room. The final room, I believe, is just called the boss room. The treasure rooms are the ones that just have higher loot on them. Oh, wait a turn. And we can convert blue into a gigantic amount of manas. Okay, yeah, we take this one. Why am I looking at them again? We already know which one we need to do. You already know. Yeah, let's grab a brown for now, get that going. Start getting our mountains so we can actually kill it out. Get an apothecary so we have all the mana we need. Do we have alignment on anything? Not really. This blue is good enough. Oh wait, we did have it on red, didn't we? Wouldn't have been that much mana, but we did have it on red. And then we can mountain into something, hopefully. Can we get that on red, blue? Blue looks okay. So we'll get it on blue right there. Enough for Tina, and that will kill everything except his last slot. Oh, or it'll do it like that. That works too. Definitely gonna leave one alive, regardless of where it would have hit. Okay, mountain, is it worth it? Not really. Let's move that over. And apothecary on something before we do is move that one. Go grab herself a brown right over there, and then we can just Tina kill the rest. Yeah, we can just Weaver that, and he's dead. Oh, why is it not casting? Because we didn't click on the right one. There we go. And there it goes. Only a level 5 chest so far. Actually, never mind. That's not too low. Because we get +4 from the final one. Keep forgetting. If we had +5 at the end, then yeah, that'd be ridiculously low. That would actually mean we got no chest upgrades the entire time if we got one at the end. No, actually 5 right now isn't too bad. Because that means we actually finished with a 9. And 8, 9, and 10 are pretty decent. Well, particularly 9 and 10. And it is a 9. Because the final battle automatically gives a guaranteed chest. Plus, if you have Horde maxed, it's or to level 10 quality, you end up getting +3 on top of that. Okay, then we can weave her into anything that does true damage. And he's dead. Okay, is this a Cedric? No, it is not. Unfortunate. Let's see what's room order here. I guess we'll do that. Take a circle. Take that, go from there. Sounds like a plan. Keep same team, we don't need keys since there's no Cedric. Okay, we'll take the blue over. We'll get Apothecary going. Where'd it go? Don't have a good alignment here, do we? Nope, all of it looks bad. I guess we'll take yellow for now. He's not going to get anything directly out of it. Still nothing good on the board. Oh, now we have mana. Now that he cleared everything. Grab our brown over, take ourselves some yellows. We could then end up getting a Tina to poke a bunch of things. That brings him to Weaver range. Oh, whoa. Wait. I forgot to wait till he moves us back to normal. Whoops. Well then, it's gonna slow it down slightly. Not too big a deal, but we'll make the start of these battles a little bit more annoying. Not expecting Tina to kill both of them. Yeah, once we get Apothecary up, it runs about the same. If we could actually get a convert on it. There we go. Okay, now it's pretty much back to normal. Once we reach that point. Oh, unless it kills both of those with excess damage, then it's not. Okay, that should be fine. And he's super dead. Yeah, not too big a deal. That's a bit of a slower start. Hello, Shatsky! Welcome. Or Shady SC. Let's see. Is there still openings for the guild? You can contribute 2 million a week and you play all events top 10%, except you don't quite understand Guild Wars. Got 30k points in your first one. That's still pretty decent, and we can teach you. But yeah, we can go invite you then. What's your invite code? I believe we still have 2 spots left. Let me see, how many spots do we have? Where's my guild? Yeah, we have 2 spots left. I don't think anyone else has a recruit for those slots yet. So if you want to get in, just let me know what your invite code is. I can go get you in. I'll do it after this battle. Yeah, Guild Wars has a really weird scoring. They said they were going to rework it eventually to make it easier to understand. They still haven't done that yet. Hopefully they will soon. It is really weird how it's currently scored. Before it was too simple, and then they made it too complicated. You still need to update it to make it something in between. Okay, let's just take a skull for now. Grab all those yellows. What else? Grab a green right over there. Anything else we can kind of take there? I guess we can go for a Tina. Actually, let me go for the Weaver first. Yeah, that's not going to be enough kill range. Just move that for now. Grab that over. Our blue. And then we just get it converted by getting rid of the purples. Move the other one over, and then we can Tina to Weaver. Ah, why'd I have to kill both? Now we can't Weaver. Oh, now I'm... Oh, no! I'm blocking my Mountain Crusher by 1 mana. That's awful. Hopefully we have a good Apothecary here, and we can on purple. Okay, now we should be fine and good to go. We'll throw that down. Get a Weaver down, and any follow-up will kill. We shouldn't say any. Skull won't. But any true damage will. And he's dead. Okay, next thing. Let's go invite you. Oh, that's not where you invite people. Recruit, invites. Where's the invite thing? Recruit. And there you go, you're in the guild. Welcome. There you go. Okay, let's go finish out this faction. And this will probably be the last one that we do tonight as well. Finish the other one off stream or tomorrow. I gotta move that over. I mainly say that because this one's gonna take a longer amount of time. I already see it now. It's gonna happen because of how it's blocked. Like I'd like too much more time. I think it wastes like 2 minutes or so from having it in this order, 2 to 3 minutes, compared to if it was actually in correct order. And we do not have a good convert here, so we'll have to take some kind of mana. Luckily, Weaver can get mana for us as well right here. Hopefully we have a good apothecary now. Good. Grab our greens. Grab our brown. Grab our other brown. And it was kill Latina. Okay, next thing. This one right over here. Okay, direction. Let's take a brown over. Prepare for the greens there, didn't get it. Grab another brown over there. Actually, you know what? I should have probably taken a blue. Oh, never mind, there wasn't even a blue to take. Well, Weaver seems to be doing good on mana. Everything else, not so much. Luckily, the 5 times blue helped, though. You didn't get rid of all those yellows there. Hello, Goober! Welcome! Okay, let's go and kill those. Get a Weaver. Oh, never mind. Why did I think Weaver would hit that? Whoops. I was looking at that troop. It's like, yeah, it's totally going to kill it. It's like, wait, that's not the slot you hit. Okay, grab that, throw another Weaver. And Tina should kill. Wipe out the rest of the team. And dead. Okay, yeah, that was 1.2, this is 1.15, that was 1.15. So we just take this one, that one, and then hit the final room. Oh, so hello, William, if I didn't already say hello. Okay, we'll grab our blue. We don't have a green drop into it, though. Oh, wait, never mind, we can still take green. We can do it that way. Get rid of all the greens. After claiming all of our greens, we remove them all. So no one can have them. And there was Weaver to Mountain, and that should be enough to kill. If he would stop taking turns. That's weird. He took some extra turns, but he didn't take all of them. What are you doing, AI? They made it so it would deliberately miss. At one point in the game, it would always get absolutely every single possible extra turn. But they end up changing it to kind of mess up occasionally, like how a player would occasionally. But it makes the AI do some really weird moves sometimes. Like taking some extra turns and then just completely leaving an obvious one there. And any poke will kill. Even skull. This time I actually mean it. Sometimes when I say that, it doesn't mean literally anything. But in this case, pretty much. Actually, I guess in this case it isn't literally anything either. I can't kill it with Weaver. It's only 52 damage. For invasions, you can put... It depends what kind of team you're running. If you're running a safe team, you can run one Blackfire and just run in like 3rd or 4th slot. And run it with Thorn Wall with double Dwarven Gate or triple Dwarven Gate. And run it that way. And just put it in a safe location towards the back where it will never die. Alternatively, you can just run 3 of it with Slicer. Or something along the lines of those. Like one of those 2 teams. Like a bunch of gates with 1. Or a Slicer with 3. Both will get you the exact same thing. And in the final battle. Yeah, does anyone else have any other questions? Let me know. Also, Shady, were you able to get in? Let me know. I assume so. I'll go double check before I end the stream. But does anyone else have any other questions? Otherwise, I guess we'll be wrapping up for tonight. I will be back tomorrow to go over all of the event stuff of next week. And hopefully we have next patch very soon. And obviously when that comes out, we'll be going over absolutely everything with a new patch. And there is a decent amount of stuff to go over with this particular patch. As far as like the new adventure board, how to do the whole teams thing. That whole teams thing is actually going to be relevant for every video I do from now on as well. Because any single video I ever show that shows teams, which is a good majority of the actual videos I record. You know, not the actual streams, but, you know, like actual videos that we normally do. Normally have those, and I could just post it in. And even if I am just streaming something, like right now, I could just go and copy-paste this team into global, or into chat right here. And you guys could just start using it in your team. And that should work on every platform as well. It'll definitely work on PC mobile, but it should work on every platform. Might be a little bit weirder to use on the console though, because obviously you wouldn't really be able to copy paste what you see here onto console, unless you had it on like a web browser on your console. But there we go. Grab that, put that there, just so I don't forget about it. And there we go. So we're currently at almost 13,000 shards. As long as we get to approximately 15,000, we should be fine for next week's event. Last time we had like 20,000, but we have so much sacred shards right now that it should be fine. Or sacred treasure, I mean. But anyways, guys, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Stay safe, and happy Father's Day. Father's Day is tomorrow. Don't forget. Actually, I almost just forgot. No, I've been remembering it for the most part. But until I just mentioned it right now, I almost just kind of forgot. But anyways, guys, thank you all for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the stream. And we will be back soon. Have a wonderful weekend, and goodbye, everyone.